07 Commanders, this is an impromptu kind of recording with a cat, apparently. Don't know, tail. Yeah, so this is a bit of a weird one. Just messing about in Elite Dangerous, having a bit of an issue, trying to unlock Bill Turner. And I thought I would include a little video with my woes, really. So, it says, I use a lot of bromellite in my research. If you bring me 50 units, then I'll be happy to craft modifications for your ship. Donate bromellite. You learned about Bill Turner from Celine Jean. And this is the bit I had a problem with. You gained access to Bill Turner because you were friendly with the Alliance. Oh my gosh, what a pain. You fulfilled your initial contract by providing 50 units of bromellite. Well, that's the bit I haven't done. So I haven't done that. I'm in the process of trying to do that. You can't buy bromellite, you have to mine it. So my plan is to go here. Am I already here? I think I'm already here. Sobek. I've just shipped over my prospector, and apparently Inara says that there is bromellite in this system, and I'm assuming that bromellite will be here. So my theory is to nip over there and go get some bromellite. I need 50 tons, so that's that. And I've had a bit of a time, if I'm honest, trying to do this. One of those frustrating game loops in Elite Dangerous. Now, I'm alright with a bit of... I don't want to call it grind. I don't want to call it grind. It's gameplay. I'm alright with a bit of gameplay that takes a while. It's okay. That's a thing. The galaxy is very large. And the modern, the new ships have shrunk the galaxy, for which I am ever grateful. Makes life a bit easier. So that's fine, we don't mind that. What we do object to is when the game doesn't tell you the right thing, and I'll explain that in a minute. Is this the one with the rings? I can't see anything. Can you see any rings? I can't see any rings at all. Is this the right planet? Have I gone to the wrong planet? This would be typical as well. Going to the wrong planet. That's where I want to go. Sobek 1. Is this Sobek 1? It is. Why can't I see anything? I can't see rings. I can't see anything. That's really dark. Okay, this is new. I think I've just launched a collector limpet by accident as well. I want my DSS scanner. Have I not got a detailed surface scanner on this thing? Oh, that would be just typical, wouldn't it? Oh my god. I don't. I've outfitted a mining ship without a detailed surface scanner. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. It's not the end of the world. There will be a nav beacon. It's a populated system. Let's go look at the nav beacon. No? No nav beacon. Oh, really? Okay. All is not lost. We need to... Right, in that case, we'll do the FSS scan. How hard can this be? Turns out, very hard. But mainly because of my incompetence. So, to be fair, this now is due to my incompetence, nothing else. But without the DSS scanner, I'm not going to be able to find a hotspot. But there again, it doesn't need to be a hotspot. Why is there loads of signals? I don't want the signals, I want the planets. The planets are all scanned. Okay. Right. Mining sites don't show up as signals, do they? See, I can see the rings. Is that the rings? No. That's not. Gosh, there's a lot of signals here. I don't care about the signals. How do I haven't put the chat up.
I think we should institute a no-gravity policy on the ship. Who's with me?
Where are the rings? There's no rings here. It lied. Inara lied. There's no rings. Oh my god. Sobek 1, no rings. And yet, the picture's got rings. No mining site. Can you believe it? Honestly, this has been just a disaster. I will fill you in on how much of a disaster this has been. It said there was a hotspot here. It said there were rings here. There's a picture with rings. Gas giant, water-based life, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, this has just been the, the worst experience in Elite ever. I am getting so frustrated. Right, can we stick up the thing? I'll put the chat window up actually, just in case anyone does drop in. I haven't advertised this. It wasn't the plan to do this. It's just something I thought I'd do because I thought someone else would be having the same problems I'm having. Turns out I'm having an absolute nightmare. Maybe I can do that on the main screen. Can I do that on the main screen? Let's see. Can I do that on the main screen? Will that show up on the main screen? Yes, it will. Look at that. That's a much easier way of doing it. Okay. So I came to Sobek because I thought Sobek had it. So I typed in Sobek. Ah, okay. Fair dues. Oh, but they're all so far away. I'm not in the right system. Oh, good grief. That's going to be a ton of jumps to get over there. Right. There's no way around it. You're going to have to take the stupid ship that doesn't jump very far and jump to it and then jump back. Oh, good grief. We'd better make sure we've got everything we need. What, do I need a DSS scanner, which I haven't got? How many jumps is that? 7 jumps. We need a DSS type scanner. So, let's go back to the station that's here. Not here. There isn't one here. Oh, stuff it. Let's jump to it and then see if we can find one there. Or on the way. We might find one on the way. Right. There's a plan. It's a plan. It said Sobek. I'm sure it said Sobek had what I needed. So, to unlock Bill Turner, you have to be friendly with the Alliance. And specifically, you have to get reputation to be allied with Alioth Independence. Alioth Independence. Now,
we have 6 jumps left to go.
Is this a? Do I have to do the thingy thing?
You will have to supercharge here, or use FSD injection to make the next jump of 14.39 light years.
I don't think this will do that, will it?
No bodies match your minimum bioscan value.
Does this do the jumpy thing? The Prospector? I don't think I've ever tried to jump the Prospector with a neutron star. Does it do it? Maybe. I've got a warning triangle in the top right, and I don't know why. Yes, anyway. So, to unlock Bill Turner, I want to use other words about Bill Turner. Critical heat levels. I'm not even in it. There we go, we're in it. I haven't got a heat sink. Can't even chuck a heat sink out. Do we? Oh, I haven't got a fuel scoop. I can't. Ah. Right. It's not 7 jumps, 6 jumps then, is it? It's a lot more. Right. Don't use jet cone boost. Recalculate route. There we go.
We will reach our destination in 7 jumps.
Oh, I might need to get some fuel as well, because I forgot I haven't got a fuel scoop. I built this ship purely to mine in one system, and then I shipped it over here, and I forgot to look at fuel scoops and things, because I didn't expect to be jumping from system to system to system to system. Honestly, didn't expect it at all. Having a bit of a nightmare. So, Bill Turner. Alioth Independence. So you need to do some missions or some bounty hunting. I did a bit of both and donated a ton of money to them to get a friendly status, which I believed would offer me the permit, because that's what it says. That's what the game says. to get the permit.
We're now 6 jumps
However,
from 285
what the
sector
game
PZ-C
doesn't tell you
B14-4.
is even when you've done all that,
There are no
you're supposed to
bodies in
get
the
an
system
unlock
with
mission
previously
appear
discovered
in the
biologicals worth
mission
scanning,
deck
based on your
of a
bioscan value
starport.
thresholds.
That didn't appear. So a bit of frustration, bit of Googling, and turns out there might be some weird thing with it. You have to be within 20 light years of Alioth, which is a permit locked system, for that mission to show. So I had to go across the galaxy, ship various ships to be in the right place to get the permit. I now have the permit, but I need the 50 tons of bromellite. Now I thought 50 tons of bromellite, piece of cake. Bromellite's a relatively common, inexpensive material, raw material in asteroids. But oh no, can I find the right asteroid belt? No,
Nothing in
of
this
course
system
not.
matches your minimum
So
bioscan
this
value
is
threshold.
taking
Commander.
far too long to unlock an engineer. This is ridiculous. I've been at this for hours now. Now, okay, I've made some mistakes that are my fault, like not having a fuel scoop, not being able to neutron jump, not having a DSS scanner. Totally my mistake. Fine with that. But, oh my God, it's just... the missions were terrible. There was one mission, it was a naughty mission to scan something on an infiltration mission. I had no clue. No clue. The game doesn't tell you how to do it. There's not the thing that you're looking for. You get shot by sentries. You can't even land the ship. It was just horrible. So I gave them up. I didn't even do them. I abandoned them. Some things in Elite are just nigh on impossible
There's
for
buffalo
no
in the
apparent
system
reason.
meeting your bioscan threshold.
And it's
Beloved,
just strange.
let's just fuck off
Why
out
is
of
it like
shall
that?
we?
Why is it like that? Stations? No stations there. This is looking bad. We're going to end up with no stations. I need a DSS scanner to get hotspot, but I don't really. I'll just fly into it and just blast some stuff. I'm sure some bromellite will come off. Bound to, innit? Bound to. It says, YouTube says, people have viewed. I don't know who that is. It could be Joel Freezy. If it is, 07 Commander. If it's not, 07 Commanders. Yeah. Elite, love it. Really love it. But it does my head in sometimes. And there's been some times where I've given up Elite for like a year. And I think it's a result of gameplay loops like this, quite
We're
frankly.
now 3 jumps from Col 285
They are
sector
frustrating.
PZ-C B14-4.
Really frustrating. See, I
There's
won't
buffalo
find a
in the
station there
system
to
meeting your
fit what I
bioscan
need.
threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off
How
out
many
of it,
jumps?
shall we?
3 more jumps. Just frustrating. Of course, when this is loaded with 50 tons of cargo, although it'll be alright because I've got 50 tons of limpets, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, but I'll need fuel, won't I? Because I haven't got a fuel scoop. So that's good. I'm going to end up calling the fuel rats. Going to get stuck in space because I stupidly forgot to fit a fuel scoop. It's not even my first rodeo. Why am I so bad at this? Because ADHD. Because excitement. Because waiting to go. Right, there's the station. Let's go there. Let's do that. Look behind me. Oh, it's really close. Wow. It's really close. I've got to be careful because it's so close I will end up crashing into it or missing it. Gosh, that's really close. So, yeah, been exciting. Been an exciting time. Bloody Elite dangerous. And I tried to do this video as a recorded video, and then the phone kept ringing. In fact, I'm going to put my phone on silent. I don't even care if someone rings me now. There we go. I've got to stop saying there we go. If you've seen the channel before, you'll know I say there we go quite a lot. And I was totally stoked, and I forgot to say on Saturday night stream, Alec Turner, bless him, gave me a shout out on Lave Radio, and I completely forgot to mention it, and I was so chuffed. I'm a huge fan of Lave Radio and the guys over there. I'd love to interview them actually, not just Alec, but Psykit and the others. They're great. I really enjoy that channel. I really enjoy that podcast.
Available.
I suppose part of me kind of aspires to be a bit of a podcast like that. It's a cool planet though. Hey, look at that. I've not seen one like that ever. It's a very cool planet. Well, a very hot planet, I suppose. Yeah, so I suppose I admire and aspire to be like Lave Radio, but I could do with some more people to be on with me. Now, what I should be doing is landing this flight assist off, but I'm not going to because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I will remember to request docking though, because that's a classic error. I'm going to use the auto dock, and I'm going to try and take some video as we do it. We can do a bit of that, bit of kind of motiony stuff. Have to go behind it because otherwise you can't stick the camera through the slot. So you have to kind of. I could detach the camera in the slot. That'd be cool. There we go. And watch it kind of dock. Nice. Cool. Cobra. Like a cobra.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander. I bet it's a hive of scum and villainy, but why don't you go see if there is anything interesting going on?
Right.
Maybe pick up a mission or two.
Now we need to make sure we've got the things we need to do the mining thing while we're here. We've refueled, that's fine. Outfitting. Can we get a fuel scoop in this ship? That would be helpful. Because I don't want to call the fuel rats. It's embarrassing, although I never have called the fuel rats. I think I ran out of fuel when I first started playing the game almost 10 years ago. And I think I blew myself up because I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know about the fuel rats. I didn't know they were a thing. But they are a thing. And I probably could have called them, but I didn't. Kill warrant scanners, manifest scanners, weight scanners. So no. What's it called, the DSS thing? Detailed surface scanner. It's not there. I don't need it. It'll be fine. There's nothing here. There's no... You can't... Oh. Am I in the wrong... I'm in the right thing. I can lose a cargo rack because I don't need... Oh, I've got an empty hangar compartment. Oh, I've got loads. What do I need? A fuel scoop. I need the biggest fuel scoop I can. Surface scanners. Ah, there's the surface scan. Detailed surface scan. There we go. We'll have that.
Commander,
great.
I recommend you quit
and then we want the biggest
once
possible.
You have completed your module changes.
No, I don't want a
in
fight
order for
hanger.
me to accurately track the stored modules.
What do I want? Fuel scoop. Let's get a fuel scoop. It's a class 3 size, a D. Oh dear, that puts my power way over. Oh dear. Mind you, the fuel scoop's not employed all the time. Why is that so bad? Core internal. What am I looking at? Power plant. Can we uprate that with a better one? It's not engineered. What are we on? A class 6. 6B? That gives us a bit more power. Let's do a 6B. Can't get a 6A. Wonder why. Let's just check there's no... No 6A. Do a 6B. That sorts the power out. Yay! I suppose we could do...
Shield online.
What is it? Power distributor. That's already a 7A. So now I need... What do I need? Fuel scoop. I could put a class 6 fuel scoop on and then change the cargo rack to a class 5. There's no... Could I do that? Fuel scoop, fuel scoop, fuel scoop. Is there a class 6? There is. A 6B? Is there a 6A? There is. Let's do a 6A and let's scoop, scoop, scoop. Right, we'll put 28 million. Good grief. Plenty of cargo space. I only need 50 tons, so that's fine. I'm good with that. Have I got a Guardian? I don't think I've got a Guardian frameship thing. Don't think there's one of those chappies here. Just check. But I don't think... No, of course not. I'll flog some universal cartographics though, just to cover the expenses. Right, have I got everything I need? Let's check. Fire groups, displacement missile, seismic charge, all good. Mining volley repeater, yes. Surface scanner, yes. I need to assign that to something. I'm going to put that there. I'll take the prospect. I'll keep my limpets on 1 and 2, but I'll put them on a new one. Detailed surface scanner, super cruise suite. I don't know what that does. I've never actually used that. I could do with the D scanner on instead though. Oh, that's on. They're all good. We have got a fuel scoop. Is the power okay? Just check the power. Meh. Yeah, loads of power. Plenty of power. So that's all good. Right. I need to just check I've got enough limpets, because I think I've probably not. 50. I need 50 tons of cargo. Let's take 60 just in case. Right. Right, we're good. We're good. We're good. What's this message up here? Galactic, blah, blah, blah. Galactic Archive, been raised to cordial. Very nice. There's my Alioth system permit there. Look at that. Hello, Commander Golgofunken. You have been issued with an Alioth system permit. That was a nightmare to get. Look at all these reputation changes with Alioth Independence. Had to do a lot of work just to get the permit. But the big takeaway is you can't get the permit in in just any old system. You've got to you can get the friendly reputation with Alioth Independence in any old system where they're present, but to actually get the permit I needed to move until I was quite close to Alioth, which is the base system I think for the Alliance. What's going on here? I've done flight assist off. I forgot I was flight assist off, and then I've gone a bit mental. Not mental. I still can't get used to the spinningness inside the... Oh, look, there's a blimmin' ship, a big ship. Typical. Who's that? Type 7. I can miss that. I can avoid that. I'm not going too fast. I won't get a speeding ticket.
Scanning. Jens. Clean. Competent. Type 7 transporter.
Right, there we go. So we're flight assist off because it's fun. Need to go to the planet where I was going. Just look at that. Pretty. Right. I've forgotten where I was going though. Where was I going? Is that where I'm going or is that where I've been? That's where I'm going. So it's all programmed in. Why is it not? There we go. Why is it not? There it is. Excess mass. What's... Oh, I can't get to them because I've got excess mass. That's fine. Right. Right. People have been dropping in. I'm quite surprised. It's not my normal time. Normally I'm on a Saturday. What time am I normally on? Saturday, 6 o'clock UTC, which is 7 o'clock British Summer Time, which has led all sorts of confusion to me. That's been not fun. I don't even know why I'm streaming at the moment, to be honest. I think it's just because I was so frustrated. If I didn't stream this, I'd go a bit space mad. So sometimes this won't go into jump when I'm in flight assist off. Let's see whether it'll do it. See, it does if you toggle it, but it doesn't if you don't toggle it. It's weird. I think this is the system I want, isn't it? Is this the last jump? Of course, you can't see when you're in thingy. ED co-pilot's been... Oh no.
Sector NE-D B14-1. This
North
star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
I didn't do that. ED co-pilot went quiet, I was going to say.
We're now one jump
then
from
she
Col 285 sector PZ-C B14-4. No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
And I've stopped HCS voice packs from listening in. I've got a keyword set up just because talking into the microphone when you're doing a stream, otherwise it constantly thinks you're talking to it to tell it to do something. So the missions I did some data transfer missions. I did lots of pay for what do they call them, donations, whatever they're called, support missions.
Commander, we have arrived at your requested location.
That's gone
would you like
very
to
sensitive.
Take me now? Oh,
oh, look, a fuel scoop.
I meant, where would you like to take me now?
We're here, are we?
No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
It's not saying unexplored, so I've obviously been here or bought the data. So there's the rings. Let's go there. Please have bromellite. And the Super Cruise Overcharge is a godsend. So I'm grateful for that. Have I got this, the flight assist thing on this? I have. Woohoo! Quite loving the cruise assist thing, because you can do stuff like go fast, point at it, slow down, hopefully. As long as you're not in a gravity well,
and is landable.
It will generally sort you out and bring you in.
Is landable and has an atmosphere.
Oh, that's not where I thought it was. It's still 2,000 light.
Nice job, Commander.
Okay. Light
2F,
seconds.
Landable
sorry.
with an atmosphere. Already discovered and first footfall though.
What was I doing there? Oh, I know what I've done. Oh, idiot. Oh, what another example of incompetence. I pointed at the start. This is why everything takes so long, right? Because of my mistakes. That was totally my fault. That was nothing to do with Elite. That's just me being a prat and selecting the wrong thing. I thought I was close enough. So what's the right thing? Why have I got a blue thing next to that? I want that there. That's what I wanted. Blimey. Just in general, this gameplay's just been a bit of a disaster. I started this yesterday night, did a load this morning, went to work, and then back. Good evening, 07 commanders. A couple of people watching. I'm quite surprised because I'm just streaming this randomly. My normal streams are Saturday night, but thank you for tuning in. By all means, say hello. If you're on Twitch, though, I can't see the chat on Twitch for some strange reason. I've never worked it out. I can only see the chat on YouTube. So if anyone's watching on Twitch, I can't talk to you. I'm really sorry. No idea what to say, how to do it. Tried. It's a low resource extraction site. That'll do. Need to fire a thing at the thingies, don't I? So I need to slow down before there, see if there's a hotspot. Apparently there is a hotspot. Hey, 07, Alec Turner, hello. You missed it. I did thank you, Alec, for the shout out you gave me on Lave Radio. Thank you so much. One of them is me, Alec, jumping from Twitch to YouTube because I guessed you could see what I wrote. I'm so sorry, no. I can't work out how to get the chat from Twitch on OBS. I know it's doable. It's just that I'm not bright enough to do it. But 07 Commander, thank you. I did give a shout out a few minutes ago to say thank you for my mention on Lave Radio. You mentioned the channel twice and I was very, very chuffed. Really chuffed. And I was saying I'd love to have a chat with the guys on Lave Radio and talk about how that came about and their experience of that at some point. That would be I'd love to do that. Not sure whether you can hook me up with those guys, but of course they're all so busy doing it, aren't they? So it's not really fair to ask people who are so busy doing it. I feel very privileged and honoured that you've dropped in. No worries, I got the Twitch notifications and I jumped in to see what you're doing. Well, I'm having a nightmare, Quite frankly, Alec, I'm having one of those gameplay absolute nightmares.
High-value core hotspots detected on Colt 285 sector.
I'm in the bubble.
ZCB14
Like you,
42A1.
I believe you have one account. I also only have one account. So, Distant Worlds left Waypoint 13, came to the bubble. So currently I am, where am I? I'm here. Coal sector thingy near Alioth. There you go. Yeah, that Lave interview would be fun. We've just done that for DW3. I would love it when people feel able to do it. I'd love to have a chat with the guys on Lave. I'm a massive fan. Listen to it every time. Don't listen to it live always, because I'm not very good at listening live. I'm usually doing something else, but I always play it back. I've just listened to your most recent episode and thoroughly enjoyed it, especially the thoughts on operations. I found that really fascinating. Yeah, so Waypoint 13 is over there somewhere, about there-ish. So I flew back. Why did I fly? Oh, I flew back because actually it's your fault. It's your fault and Psykit's fault from Lave Radio. I flew back because I wanted to take part in the rescue missions. I never did the rescue missions when it was the Thargoids. I didn't know they existed. I didn't know they were a thing. So I never had a go at the rescue missions. So I flew back to try out the new ship, the Highlander, which looks like a dildo to my mind, but there you go. Flew back, took part in the rescue missions and the pirate hunting missions, enjoyed that, and then I wanted to do a bit of engineering. Trying to build a ship for open play, because I've never really played an open play, and when Distant Worlds is over, my plan is to have a go in open and get shot. Can I say, what are you doing? Pick one. DW3 or the bubble? I'm going back to DW3. I'm just currently in the bubble. This is your fault. This is you and Psykit's fault. I've come all the way back from Distant World 3 to do the rescue missions that you guys talked about on the previous episode. Not the one just gone, but the one before that. I was really excited by it, and I thought, I'll have that a go. I'll have a go. So that was fun. So I've enjoyed it. I am going back to Distant World 3, so I'm going to head back to Waypoint 14. I will probably miss the racing because I'm not going to head back until Friday, I think. Your racing's on Saturday. I might not catch the racing. I'd like to. Yeah, so I'm doing both. But I only have one account, like you. So, yeah, doing both means travelling 54,000 light years back. But I'm not going to miss the end of Distant Worlds 3. I've been in it from the start. I've gone to every waypoint. I have hitched a ride a couple of times on the fleet carriers. I'm not totally nuts. I did it in the Caspian, though, this time. And it only took 54,000 light years in the Caspian, back from Waypoint 13, took an hour and a half. So that was good. It's a slightly engineered Caspian, not a fully engineered Caspian. So that was really interesting. Hey, you'd be welcome to jump on the stream, by the way, and have a chat, like, with voice. I'm good with that, if you want to. Yeah. So what I'm doing now, to answer your question, I wanted to do some engineering. I want to build my open play ship, and I figured I needed some good guns, and I don't really own any good guns. I've been using multi-cannons for a million years in Elite. Sorry. I can't do this and concentrate, that's the problem. And I'm trying to do flight assist off, of course. See, an hour and a half is 2 game sessions for me. I can't afford to get Greaves to get that far ahead. No, for sure. No, yeah. I saw your run, though. I watched your video. You had a very fast run, sir. I think didn't you beat Commander Greaves on the last race? I seem to think that was a thing. I only need Bromlite. I don't really need to do anything, do I, to get Bromlite? I can just zap stuff and not really bother. Why don't I have a mining laser? That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Okay, I need to stop moving. So I'm gonna. Why don't I have a mining laser? What's going on? The usual level of incompetence. Mining volley repeater is there. Why is that not coming up? Am I in the wrong mode? Combat mode? Does that help? Mining volley repeater. There we go. Switch mode. Yeah, so I think Commander Greaves, I think you beat Commander Greaves in the previous thing. Am I somewhere near on that? Or am I wrong? I beat him on the one before, but had to concede defeat at last weekend's SRV race. I love the competitive nature of you guys, though. Yeah, 07 Commander, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate that, Commander Turner. You are an infamous character. I appreciate any time when you do stuff like that, so thank you. And yeah, I'll look forward to tuning in on your next race and Lave Radio, possibly hook up on Saturday for another race at Waypoint 14. But thank you so much in 07. I really appreciate that. Trying to get 50 tons of bromellite. That's what I'm trying to do, by the way. That's the plan. Because Bill Turner. Don't like Bill Turner. Bill Turner's been a nightmare to unlock as an engineer. Probably should have done it way before now. But Bill Turner is... yeah, we're not a fan. Another time then. 07, Commander. Oh, I'm kind of stoked to see Mr. Turner. That's exciting. What a cool community. I say it all the time, what a cool community. There's Nat coming off that now, is there? Right, there we go. I need to stop. I'm not very good at stopping in flight assist off. I can't really do that. Right, I'm going to do that so I don't target my limpet mine things. We're going to launch some collectors, are we? Yeah, there we go. Fly towards it a bit. Forget to deploy the cargo scoop, that's standard as well. Right, here we go. We finally found bromellite. So we're on the way now. We need 50 tons of bromellite. Can't say it. And then we can go back to unlock, finally, Commander.
Nickel levels now at 93.3%.
Why is it picking up everything but bromellite? This is bad. I don't want any of that stuff. I want bromellite. It said bromellite. I want bromellite. Oh, okay, because bromellite's on my ignore list. Oh no, now I've added it again. No, I want bromellite. Oh, good grief. Add bromellite. Remove methanol. No, I'm not interested in them. Tritium. That's okay. We're collecting that. We're collecting bromellite. Good. Right. So we should have bromellite in there. Yes, we have. And we should start seeing bromellite fill up in the cargo hold. I could make it faster, probably. I could probably launch some more limpets, but I haven't brought that many with me. I'll launch a couple more, a few more. Why is that? I didn't want that selected. Ah, I've killed a limpet because I had it selected. Dash nammit. We'll go zap another thing. I'm not even bothered with the prospector limpet. I'm guessing that there's going to be some good stuff come off. Yeah, there is. So it's all going to have bromellite. Bromellite's all I need. So lazy ass mining. Oh dear, it's been a disaster getting here. I even built a ship that I didn't need at one point because it didn't have what I needed on it. Is that the one I've just zapped? Anything coming off that? Probably not. That's the one I think I've just zapped. Oh dear. I could probably launch a couple more limpets, couldn't I? I've got nothing selected. How are we doing? Right, we have 4 tons of bromellite so far. We've got some tritium, which is nice. We could probably flog that. Maybe. I've got to be careful. I need 50 tons of bromellite, so I've got to keep an eye on the cargo capacity, haven't I? I took some stuff out. I might just ignore some other stuff, actually, which is terrible to ignore tritium, but I only need the bromellite. Bromellite. I think I've got enough carbon as well. I don't think I need carbon. Yeah, I can add carbon to the ignore list. We can go to another rock. I suppose if I do use a prospector limpet, I'm more likely to get reasonable stock, I'd guess. Why is it saying inventory for... Oh, inventory full of that stuff. Let's have a prospector limpet in this. Does it give you more stuff? Maybe. If you use a prospector?
Looks like there's fuck all in that one. But
No,
check for
there's
deposits
exactly
anyway.
what I'm looking for in that one, ED Copilot. Shush. That's exactly
Suspector
what I want.
reports that one's a low yield. 9.8% bromelite.
There is a ship hanging around as well, I've noticed on the radar, which is always a bit of a worry. That'll be a nasty pirate. Of course, it was alright when I didn't have anything in the cargo hold. Now I've got stuff in the cargo hold. They'll be after me. So I'm liking the flight assist off, but I'm really struggling to stop moving. That's the biggest challenge, really. So when you're doing stuff like this, you kind of want to stop moving, don't you? How many sulfur? I think I'm full up on sulfur. No, I'm not. Okay, we'll have sulfur. Carbon we're ignoring. Limpet collectors. Bromelight we want. Hydrogen peroxide. Tritium. That's fine. It should still pick up the bromelight, won't it? I can probably launch the rest of the limpets, to be fair. As long as I haven't got anything selected. Just to make it faster. 9 tons. Getting there. Yeah, so 50 tons of bromellite, and then to build Turner, that'll be alright. Yeah. I wonder how I do get the chat from Twitch on YouTube. Anyone know? Come over to YouTube and tell me if you're on Twitch. I don't know how to do it. Cookies and advertising choices, what's that? Oh, my chat. Is that... I've got it. I've got the Twitch chat. I can see Alec. Ah, I've got it. What am I up to? Well, that's the question, isn't it? What am I up to? I don't really know what I'm up to. That's the, the usual level of incompetence. How long is this going to take? I thought I'll stream this. It'll be only take 10 minutes. It's going to take hours, isn't it? Right, new rock. Where's the big planet? I usually like to face the planet. It helps orientate yourself somewhat. There it is, I find. So let's face the planet. Doing a bit of flight assist off there, which is going to be a disaster, of course. We can have a go with the pulse wave scanner, but I'm not doing any deep core mining stuff. I just like doing it. There's a goldy one there, look. That'll have all sorts of stuff that I don't need in it. That's the problem. So, we will try. Can I do this with flight assist off? Probably not, actually. It's proving somewhat difficult. I love the way the rocks loom out of the darkness. I've got a ship near me as well, which is going to be an issue. The pirates are there. Not a fan of pirates. So I think if you launch a prospector, I think it does give you a bigger yield, to be fair. I was always curious about that, whether it did
The
or not.
Spectre is reporting there's fuck all in that one, and that
Yeah,
it
but
thinks we
there's...
should consider a different occupation.
You say there's F all in it, but it's the stuff I need. So it's all
the
good.
Spectre has found 20% bromelite on that low-yield asteroid.
Yeah, but it's bromolite I want, innit? Got to do this kind of skipping thing. I'll go flight assist off for this, because I don't want to hit my limpets. And they tend to fly into the trail of the mining volley repeater, which is fun. Trying to keep an eye on that pirate as well. Although I think... Oh no. I was going to say maybe there's a system authority vessel there, the Feds. I don't think there is. Oh, it's depleted. I don't know why I'm still shooting it. I do like flight assist off. It's a totally different experience. I have to be honest. The only issue, like I say, is stopping. I can't seem to stop moving with it, so I have to kind of just put it into flight assist on just to hang about. I don't know whether that's allowed. I know there's these people who just stay in flight assist off all the time. But do they put flight assist on just to sit still like this? Is that a thing? I need to keep an eye on that chappie as well. How's my iron? I wonder what my iron's like. Is that full up? No. Sulphur's not. Carbon is. Bromolite, 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 bromolite. Whee! Lots of bromolite. 24 tons. There we go. We're filling up nicely. Just reposition just to help my limpets a little bit. Maybe. Does it help them? I'm not sure. Always like watching the limpets coming in and out of the hold. I don't know why that amuses me, but it does. And I know they're limpets, but I want to call them scutters. They're scutters. They're not limpets. They're scutters. This is my Red Dwarf moment. It's cold outside, windswept and barren. Can't remember the lyrics. Again, memories not great. Look at them all. Could probably go forward a bit, couldn't I?
We're now 85.3% full of sulphur.
Always good to fill up on materials as well, though. So it's never wasted. Like a bit of mining's always good. I do quite like the mining gameplay. It's all right. It's all right. It's pretty. It's all very pretty. What a stupid stream. Now I've told Commander Alec Turner that I'm going to be back on Distant Worlds, it means I'm going to have to travel back to Distant Worlds. Like I was in two minds whether to give up on Distant Worlds, but I'm not. I don't want to give up on Distant Worlds. I do want to do the last couple of waypoints, even if I don't take part in the racing. But I'd like to get another time on the time trial. I missed Waypoint 13's one. I missed that race. It's a shame because it looked amazing. It was the one where Commander Greaves and Loish 99 went from one planet to another planet in the SRV, which is insane, but brilliant. Is that another ship scanning me? Or is that the sunshine? Why did it suddenly go light like that? That's a bit concerning. Is it? Or was it just a glitch? It suddenly went light, didn't it? It looked like... Is that another ship? I'm worried about this other ship. Right, that's all my bromolite. How much have we got? 36 tons. Getting there. Getting there. Where's the planet? Could do with a couple of rocks close together, couldn't I, really? It'd be faster. Could probably do that one and then the one to the right. Looming. A bit more looming. Do you like a bit of looming? We'll shove a prospector limpet into it. Also, because I need the cargo space. I put 50 odd limpets on thinking, that'll be alright.
Prospector
Bromellite.
says no.
Yeah, you see, you keep saying this, Edie, but
Prospector has detected 20.3%
That's what I'm
bromellite on
after.
that medium yield asteroid.
it's bromellite that we want. So I know you think it's not an exciting rock, but right now at the moment, it's a very exciting rock. Because it's going to unlock the dastardly Bill Turner. The evil and dastardly Bill Turner. Right, that's depleted. I'm going to nip over to that one.
The prospector can't see anything of interest.
You
Double
say
check
that
your
again.
panel before
You're
we
saying
move on.
that, but I want the bromellite.
Prospector reports that one's a medium yield, 14% bromellite. .3% full on sulfur, Commander.
I think the other thing I've learned in my Distant Worlds 3 time is the importance of materials. I hadn't really appreciated the importance of materials in Elite. I thought I just needed a few here and there, but actually you need quite a lot. So materials for engineering, materials for everything. You need them. You really need them. So I suppose the other thing about, you know, doing a bit of this, mining or scooping around on planets and scooping up stuff in the SRV, it isn't really wasted time. And it's been nice to be able to manufacture stuff that I've needed when I've needed it, and do some engineering when I've wanted to. It's been really great, and it's only been possible because I've got the stuff. Inventory, 42 tons. Well, we're almost there, aren't we? So let's
Nickel
deploy
now
some
at
more
94.3%,
limpets.
Commander.
Ooh. Don't want anything selected when you deploy a limpet, because otherwise they just collect that one thing and then they die, which is a bit sad, really. We can get this done a bit faster if I do that. We get 50 tons and then we're off. We're out of here. I might dump some limpets, which is a terrible waste. It's a bit sad, but I don't need the limpets. I'm going to dump the tritium as well, actually, which is really embarrassing. Because I don't need it, and it's just going to slow me down when I fly back, because I've got some jumps to do to get back. Got some jumps to do.
Sulfur now at 87.3% full.
Well, that's better. Bit of sunlight. Oh, a bit of shade. That'll be the rock then. That'll be the rock in the way. Can I put the rock? Can I get it in the sunshine a bit more? That's better. I think using the camera is a whole other thing, isn't it? Like getting the shots in the camera. It's like a whole hobby in itself. That rock gonna hit me. Oof, that looked close. Have a nice little pan-in shot. So I don't know who's watching, but somebody's watching. Thank you very much, whoever you are. Feel free to say hello. You don't have to. But it'd be nice to say hello. I'm always amazed that anyone tunes into the channel at all, really, let alone on a
We just
random
hit 88.3%
thing that
full
I've done.
sulfur.
This is very random, like properly random. Ah, dear. Right, no valid collection targets. 51 tons, enough bromellite. We can go. Right, now I probably should stay and do more, but stuff it. I've had enough. Lower cargo scoop. No, go away. Tough. So, do I have enough? I definitely have 51 tons. Okay, we're going to jettison the limpets. Sorry, limpets. I feel bad. I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry, little limpets. I'm sorry. Oh, that feels bad. Sorry, limpets. But makes me lighter, can travel further. And that's what I need to do now. Because now we've got to go and deliver this to Bill Turner. The wretched Bill Turner, who I think is down there at Alioth. But yeah, he is. That's where we need to be. I'm going the wrong way on the map. This has been a disaster. I thought I only take a few minutes, unlock Bill Turner. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. It's taken some time. Why is Alioth not showing up? Am I above it or below it? There it is. 7
Setting
jumps.
course for Alien.
I could
We will
possibly
reach our
do the
destination in
neutron
7
star
jumps.
thing now because I've got a what are they called?
Course
Fuel scoop.
cancelled. Commander.
Still 7 jumps. Doesn't matter. Cool. So 7 jumps, not the end of the world. Off we go.
Resuming our route to Alien. We will reach our
Off we go.
destination
And we
in
weren't
7
attacked by
jumps.
pirates, so that's a bonus at the moment. I'm not sure I can handle that. I'm a bit out of practice with pirates in mining ships. Don't mind in other ships. So, will we manage to unlock Engineer Bill Turner? And even then, I won't have finished my little loop because I need to take the plasma accelerator to Bill Turner to get him to engineer it.
Jumping to
I
Civizis.
want to pin the
The
blueprint.
star coming up is scoopable,
I
as are
think
the
it's that one I want to
subsequent
pin,
6
but I'll have a
stars
look at
on
what
our
else he's got. He's got some other stuff.
route.
I'm going to
6
take the
jumps left to our
Caspian
target
over
destination,
with
Dastardly.
the
Body 4 in this system has unidentified
plasma
biosigns.
accelerator on it.
Commander.
That's not the ship I intend to use the plasma accelerator on. It just makes travel a lot quicker and easier. I can't actually remember where I've stored the module though. Typical, isn't it? How do I find out where I've stored the module? I can ship it across. I can ship it across, but it'll take 7 minutes or something. I think I've stored it on Alioth. Because I've got a permit now, so I can go there. That's nice. So yeah, so the plan is to
Jumping
unlock
to
the
Ross
engineer,
113.
dump this stuff with the engineer. Can't do it in the Caspian because there's not enough cargo space. Fly this back into the station at Alioth, pick up the Caspian, take the plasma accelerator to
47B
the
in this
engineering,
system has
engineer it to grade
unidentified
5 so the
biosigns.
blueprint's
Commander.
unlocked. If I can, I might not have all the materials, to be honest. And then pin the experimental effect. Can't remember what I chose, but I've chosen it already. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Or I'll have to look it up on Inara or AI or something to remind me. I think it was overcharged, something like that. But I'll look at the I'll look again at the possible experimental effects and make a decision. And of course it's a fixed plasma accelerator. I am not good enough to use fixed weapons, really, but I want to learn. So I'm trying to get a
Jumping
ship
to Bay, go
with
sector AV
3
-2.
rail guns, size they're medium rail guns. I've chosen
Your
those
bodies
experimental
match your
effects as well. I
minimum
can't remember what they
bioscan
are
value
now.
threshold. Commander.
One of them is the heat thing. Flow control, is it? I think. One of them's something else and one of them's something else. I've applied those. I've got those. They're stored in a station. Ready. One of them's unlocked to grade 5 to pin the blueprint so I can unlock whatever else I need to at grade 5 in the future. The other one is... The other 2 are just unlocked to grade 1 because I wanted to make sure I had enough materials to do the plasma accelerator. I don't actually know whether I have. I thought I had enough materials for the plasma accelerator, but I might not. So there might be another game loop where I go and find a material trader, trade the materials to get the right materials to go and unlock it to grade 5. that's okay. Can live with that. It's all right. I couldn't get a huge plasma accelerator on the Caspian, but the Python Mark II has a slot for a huge weapon. But I think heat is a problem anyway, so it'll probably be okay. And if not, because I'll have pinned the blueprint, I will be able to engineer one to a huge one in the future, just by getting the materials and stuff. So it's not the end of the world. It'd just be a pain in the neck to get the experimental effect on it, because you've got to travel. If I've got to travel in the Python Mark II, it just takes ages because it hasn't got any jump range, really. So there was thinking at the start of this disaster. I didn't expect it to take this long. It's taken ages. It's been awful.
Jumping to Gonga.
Elite. I love Elite, but sometimes frustrating. Bit frustrating.
No bodies
I've almost lost myself on this one. Are we there?
Threshold, Commander.
Why am I here? Oh no, 2 jumps. It's alright. I thought it had tripped up then and put me in a system I didn't want to be in. It's cool when you see it by a sun. You don't often see it by a sun. Ooh. Trying to get rid of them. Nice shot on it. Yeah. Anyway, wasting time. I can't waste time. No jump range on these things. So lots of jumps to get a little distance. There we go. But there we go. I really need to get a move on and get back to Distant Worlds. That's the challenge after this, is to do the 50,000 light years back. And I haven't seen the Void Hearts. And the Void Hearts are at waypoint 13 possibly.
This one's scoopable, as is the
So I don't know, I might even go to waypoint 13 and then to waypoint 14. Because in the Caspian it doesn't take that long.
We're now 1 jump from Alien.
I would like to see the Void Hearts.
Your minimum bioscan value
I was listening to Lave Radio, as I said, and Commander Alec Turner was talking about the fact that he'd gone to see the Void Hearts. I'd seen the Void Hearts in the Distant Worlds thread in the Discord, but I'd also seen the article they wrote in the magazine, I think, or something like that. And I'd like to go and see the Void Hearts too. That would be cool. So I don't know. I've got a kind of theory that I might do Distant Worlds as a speed run after Distant Worlds is over. I've got this kind of inkling that I might try and do it not as a race, Alec. Commander Alec Turner, who turns everything into a race. Not as a race, but just as a fun kind of thing. I kind of think I might have a go at seeing how fast I can do the Distant Worlds waypoints. Where's this place with the engineer? Engineer-y, where are you, engineer? Why can't I see the engineer? My eyesight's gone blurry. There's a lot of stuff in this system, isn't there? I can't see the engineer. It is in Alioth, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Right. Right, Mr. Bill Turner, you difficult person, you. He's going to be quite a way out, isn't he? And also, trying to turn this off at the right time is quite tricky. What hotspots? I missed that.
High value core hotspots detected on Alioth 3B ring.
Oh.
High value core hotspots detected on Alioth 4A ring.
Interesting. Actually, I don't want to use Super Cruise there because it keeps putting me in orbit around it and then you can't find the bit you want to land at. I don't think I've ever tried to land a prospector on a planet. I don't know how this will go. I wonder what the gravity is.
5 human signals detected on body 4A.
Lots of hotspots there, isn't there? Serendipite, Scry, Benny, lots of high value stuff. I might. I could ship the Caspian out. Oh no, I can't because there's no. You're not allowed. You can't ship the Caspian. You can't ship a ship to the engineer's planet, can you? You can ship a ship to the other thing, to a station. So I might ship. If I ship the other ship to here, where's the? There he is, Turner Metallics. On the other side. Of course he's on the other side. He wouldn't be on this side, would he? He's far too difficult for that. Night vision's on, lights on. Yeah, God help you actually being somewhere useful, Mr. Bill Turner. Although it's not a very big planet, is it? Quite small. There you go, Commander Alec Turner. Maybe that's... it's not a very big planet. Go round that in a buggy.
We're approaching body 4A. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.
I'd like to do the circumnavigation of a planet in a buggy that Alec was talking about the other week. That sounds like a cool little expedition. Especially if it was somewhere where you could collect stuff. Whether that's exobio or... what's the other thing? Materials. It would be cool. It would be very, very cool. Especially if it's a little planet. I haven't got enough life to spend in game. I know it looks like I do nothing but play the game, but I really do other stuff. And I am really busy. Especially at the moment. Whee! I've got better at landing on planets, I think, because I used to cock this up with astonishing regularity. So having said that, I'm doing it on the stream, so I'm bound to cock it up now. But yeah, kind of got my distances down now for trying to hit the mark in terms of coming into land and find places to land and stuff like that. These are very cool. These they've always got the look of a James Bond supervillain kind of hangout. These engineering spots. They're always kind of in weird places, in cliffs. It's quite cool. Contacts. Request docking. Auto landing because I'm too lazy. But we can watch it then, can't we? So that's the fun thing. We get to see it land. Yo, 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 Bill Turner. Coming to get you, Bill Turner. Coming to get you.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
'07, look at that. '07 Commanders. Oh, I need a screenshot. That needs a screenshot because it's '07 Commanders. Let's get a screenshot of that. Charlotte, take screenshot.
Sure.
Thank you.
Displaying captured image.
Right, Bill Turner. Scummy Bill Turner. My most hated bloody engineer, quite frankly. Right, Engineer's Workshop. Complete unlocked task. Donate. 50 tons. Donate. Unlocked. Yes, baby. But I don't have the weapon here, so I need to go away now, don't I? I could engineer a fuel scoop while I'm here. Oh, refinery. I bet I know what's going to happen now. If I engineer the refinery, it's going to use the stuff that I need for the plasma accelerator. I'm full up on those. I could do it. Couldn't I? So let's do the refinery and put the experimental effect on. Oh, I can't. No experimental effect. Oh, do you have to engineer it all the way to 1 before you get the experimental effect? I didn't mean to do that then. No, you can't get the experimental effect. Okay. Now, I've got less shield emitters, so I'm going to leave it there because I don't need to do that. Surface scanners, I don't need to do. Grade 2 access, what does that cost? Don't want to use mechanical scrap, I haven't got that much of it, and definitely don't want to use germanium. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fly back to the other ship. Or I could actually go to a station here and get the ship shipped over because there's these hotspots. So the clever money would actually be on doing that, wouldn't it? And parking this ship here if there's a station big enough and good enough. There is. Is that where I put the... Maybe that's where I put the Caspian. Is that where I put the Caspian? Oh, I did. Oh, it's just there. Dead easy. Right. Well, that's perfect. Because now I've got a mining ship in a system where I can mine good quality materials. I can just leave it here. That's fine. And then, of course, I'll forget why I've left it there. I'll move it, and then it won't... Because that's what happens. I need to... This is why I do the videos, because then I can remember.
Ship release. Departure authorized.
So, I'm in flight assist off, right? As soon as I get away from mass locked, if I click the thing and I line up on that escape vector perfectly, it doesn't usually jump in. See? See? Doesn't jump in. If you flight assist off, for some reason, it won't get in, even if you line up perfectly. As soon as you put flight assist on, it'll jump. It's weird. I don't understand. So what I don't understand is the people that do it all the time in flight assist off, they can't do, can they? They must put flight assist on to escape the planet's gravity or to jump into supercruise sometimes, because it just doesn't work in flight assist off. It won't do it. What I've noticed in space, it's slightly different. If you toggle it, it will do it. But I'm a bit confused by that. I need to speak to Brother Sabathius again and ask him, you know, is it, when you say you always flight assist off, are there some exceptions for like leaving a planet or getting into supercruise? Because it seems to me that supercruise is a bit of an issue to get in and out of flight assist. Do the thing where we go fast, gravity well, slow down, turn in, let the thing do its thing, and it should hopefully bring me in without overshooting. So yeah, we've unlocked Bill Turner. Oh, what a disaster! Honestly, what a thing! What a thing to do. So you have to be friendly there, where that says reputation friendly. Has to be friendly. What they called the Alioth independents aren't in this system, so it's not showing up on there. But you also need to be you need to get all right with the Alioth independents to unlock. Oh, there it is, Alioth independents. So you need to be allied with them, the Alioth independents, and you need friendly with the power, the alliance, I believe. To be able to get your permit, once you've got your permit, you then need to go and find 50 tons of bromelite. So that was a few jumps away to get that. I thought I'd get it closer, but no. Yeah, and then eventually you unlock it. So yeah, all good fun. It's been quite enjoyable in a way. It's just been a bit frustrating. I'm that person that wants everything now. I think that's partly ADHD, to be fair.
Landing pad designation received. Preparing to initiate docking sequence. Stand by for final approach.
Get a different shot from a different angle. Can we try that? Oh, there's heat haze off the back of the engines. I like that. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Mind you, I don't usually do this, where I fly the camera around when I'm landing. That's cool. The reverse firing thrusters, cool. Some nice animations, but still, landing legs that don't flex when they hit the deck. That's the one that, see, it just kind of, really? Can you not just, can you please just animate the legs a bit with some suspension? Bit fussy, aren't I? Everyone else wants ship interiors. I just want legs that flex when they land. One stored ship. Right, we need that ship. The Grebulon. There we go. We're going to use that ship. I'm not going to sell the other ship. I'm going to go to the outfitting because I need to fix the big silly weapon. If it's not here, I'll have to wait for it to get sent over. That's railguns. Where's the plasma? Oh, there. Yeah, it is here. I did put it here. There we go. Plasma accelerator. Hurrah! Hurrah! So that large plasma accelerator is going to get engineered. That's the plan. Don't need the fire group reminder. It's not about shooting it. It's just about engineering it. Go back to wherever I was just then. Where was it? Turner Metallics or whatever it was called. Can't see it now, of course. Ugh. So much easier on here, isn't it? Dupe. Not far. And I don't think I've got all the materials to do it to grade 5, to be honest. I should have gone to a material trader, but I was in a bit of a rush. I'll be annoyed if I haven't got the materials to get past grade 3. That'll do my head in. I'm prepared to like engineer it a bit. I don't need to get it to grade 5 necessarily. It'd be nice, but I don't know where the nearest material trader is. But I'm in too much of a excitement to go to a material trader. Materials are pretty good. I'm pretty loaded, but I bet I haven't got the right ones. Never have. Never have. Woohoo! Sorry, flight assist off makes me smile. I've enjoyed combat in flight assist off very much. Hence why we're trying to engineer stuff that we've never tried to engineer before, really. But yeah. I've gone quiet, sorry. I'm just musing on things. I was very much interested in what they were saying on Lave Radio about operations and thoughts about that and whether it's going to be what it's going to be like. Still quite interested in operations. I wasn't interested in operations, and I've said I'm not really interested in a 2001 version of Halo in a CQC matchmaking style on Elite. And it's true, I'm not. But there was a few missions in there that looked quite interesting, though, like the rescue missions. I quite like the sound of the rescue missions. There was a couple of others that were quite interesting and a bit different. So who knows? Operations might be okay. I don't really think it's my cup of tea, personally.
High-value core hotspots detected on Aliath 4A ring.
Right, it's not... Why is it Aliath 4A? Aliath 4A, why is that not showing on there? Ugh. My eyes are getting lost in the menu. Where's the engineering place? Ugh. I'm probably not close enough, am I? Why is it not? I thought it showed the stuff that was closest at the top of the list. The hotspots are there. Area 4A. There it is. It does. It does indeed show the things that are closest at the top of the list.
5 human signals detected on body 4A.
I bet they're fleet carriers and they're willing to sell bromelight. That's probably what that is. I hadn't twigged that was an idea. Could have done that. Could have done that. It's just been... What a slog. Just to unlock an... Mind you, you only got to unlock the engineer once, haven't you? Once you've unlocked him once, he's done. And then you can pop back and visit when you need to. I suppose. I suppose that's the thing. So my system for getting down to planets now is to try and hit the orbital cruise bit at about 3 megameters ish, give or take. I've shot too close to this one, so too close really. So I'm gonna have to come in at a steeper angle because I'm too close, but then it'll go red if I'm not careful.
On approach.
I want to hit that at about less than 100 meters. 100 kilometers, sorry. Slow down a bit. It's not going to slow down. It's going to cock it up. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh no. I've still got a glide. Where's my night vision? Can't see a thing. Glide engaged. No idea where I am. I'm going to hit the deck probably if I'm not careful. Because I can't see. No lights. Nothing. Ah, there we go. Just want to see this through and then I'm going to stop because my partner's come home and she will shout at me. And of course I'm not really close enough, am I? I'm still quite far away. That wasn't so helpful. Let's do a bit of flight assist off in gravity and then crash. That's what we'll do now. Have we got lights on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not risking. It's not a great idea doing that, is it? How low can we go? How low can we go?
Sorbonne Peterson Golf Oscar Lima. Automated flight control protocol initiated.
So that's exactly what I was saying, innit? About I'll mess it up on the stream. I normally get it right, and I totally cocked it up. Had to boost all the way in. Can we fly in at under 100 meters? Gets a bit deceptive under 100 meters. Can't quite tell where the ground is, especially when it's dark, and then suddenly hills loom up. Yeah, 79 meters. Look at that. Woo! Ooh.
Initiating docking maneuvers now. Try to keep your hands off the controls for this bit. No fucking with the docking computer this time.
Where's the land? Is it that landing pad all the way down there? That's miles away. So I didn't mean to go quiet. I zone out sometimes just watching the ship and the graphics. It just I don't mean to zone out. I'm terribly sorry. It's very bad. It just happens. Just happens. Right, we're here. Woohoo! Oh, there's a big deep hole there, isn't it? What happened there? What's happened there? Has it landed me? Oh, it's not done something weird, has it? It has. It has. It's done something weird. It's crashed. Oh, no. Nothing's working. Right, if I... A bit of acceleration and stuff. I think it was me messing around with the camera, that. Or is it? What's going on here? It's not liking it, whatever it is. What's going on? Right, okay, gonna turn auto landy thing off because it's obviously had a bit of a moment. Is the landing pad directly below me? Yes. Okay. Have we got landing gear down? Yes, we do. That was weird. Auto dock went completely loopy. I think it got itself wedged between some rocks, which is fun. Can we execute a reasonable landing in flight assist off? I haven't done it for a while actually. I was doing it on Exo Bio all the time, but I haven't really been doing it on stations and places like that. Right, we're done. Woohoo! Right, gonna do it. How far can we get with the materials I've got without going to materials trader? Probably not very far, but hey, let's do it. Plasma accelerator. Oh, I can't remember what I needed to do with this either. Long range, overcharged. I think it was... Ooh, I think it was... Oh, what was it? Focused weapon? Shot speed is up. Maximum range is up. Armor piercing is up 40%. Damage fall off. I don't know what that is. Efficient weapon, I think it was, I was after. Yeah, because it's all pluses and there's no minuses. Yeah, I think it was that. Let me just check. So I'm just going to do my... I used AI. That's probably not the right thing to do, eh? Probably not the right thing to do. Let me drag in Inara. And let's just use some AI. I'll say Inara. Doesn't have to be Inara, does it? So, what engineering modification for plasma accelerator elite? And AI gives me an answer and it says efficient or long range. That was it. Plasma slug for ammo and target lock breaker. I think it was target lock breaker I was going to go for. Great, efficient. Best all-round mod significantly reduces heat and distributed draw while increasing damage, making it ideal for sustained firing. Long range dramatically increases, making it easier to land shots and remove damage fall off. So I think it was efficient I was going to go for. So let's do efficient. I can always come back and get more stuff, can't I suppose. Take sulfur, there we go. Got plenty of sulfur because we just mined a load. That was handy. Then we're going to put the experimental effect on, and I wanted either flow control. No, wasn't flow control, wasn't stripped down, wasn't phasing. Dazzle shell. Experimental shells that temporarily reduce target sensor accuracy upon input. Yeah, dispersal field, that was the one. Experimental upgrade that causes successful strikes to temporarily confuse all gimbal and turret hardpoints on the target at the cost of direct damage potential. Thermal conduit. Experimental upgrade that increases damage output based on heat levels of the firing ship. I'm sure that's the one that Al Blub used. Experimental upgrade that breaks target lock. That was the one I was going to go for. Breaks target lock on successful strikes. That one seemed like a good idea. So let's do that one. Then, can we do level 2? We can. We're going to get stuck after level 2, I think. I don't have enough materials after level 2. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? Level 3, we've got enough materials. Awesome. Of course, the other thing is it's a fixed weapon, and I'm rubbish with a fixed weapon, so it's probably not going to work. Why is it suddenly stopped? Don't like it. Would love to stay in chat. Oh, that's Alec. Hi. No.
Are you hungry?
Yes. What are we having?
Lamb in number.
That'd be amazing. Cool. Thank you.
What did you try?
Awful. I'm live. You know that, don't you? You're talking to the interweb at the moment. I'll be down in a minute. I'm going to finish. I want to find a material trader though. So yeah, I've run out of materials. I knew I would. I need to pin the blueprint, don't I? Pin the blueprint, pin the blueprint, pin the blueprint. But I don't think it lets you go above where you've engineered it to remotely, I think. So I need heat vanes, but I must also keep proto heat radiators, cadmium and unexpected data. They're okay. So I need to make sure I don't trade any. Oh no, they're okay because they're different. I need to not trade proto heat radiators, whatever I do, because that's what I'll do. I'll go find a chappy. I think you can find a chappy in here, but I haven't made it work. I think you can find a chappy. You got to make sure you got no other filters on. No. Where do you find a chappy? Do you have to go? I have to make sure the filter to root. I need all of them on. I need to make sure all the filters are turned correctly, because otherwise I think that's why they don't always show up, because you've selected filters and then various things don't show up in the map. Right. Is it user data? Yeah, material trader manufactured. That's what I want. So where does that, is that done it or not? No, because nothing's changing. How do I see the material traders? I've been there. I can look at the data. Is there a material trader? No material trader there. How do you... I don't understand how this filter works, because that's just showing me trade route, isn't it? I want to know where the material trader is. Ah, Inara. Elite, you need to improve your thing, because it's too ridiculously difficult to use. In it though. So, search nearest. Will it import where I am? Does it know where I am? Yeah, I'm in Alioth. Any.
It's amazing
Don't
how the
use
galaxy
surface
looks so different when
things.
viewed
Ignore
from different
fleet
angles.
carriers. I want material trader. I want manufactured material trader. Okay. Okay. Not far away at all. All good. I suppose I should look which station that was at, actually, because I would have messed that up. Which station? McAllister. Okie
Setting
dokie.
course for NLTT 34715. Just the one jump to get there, Commander.
I've got enough stuff to trade. I just need to make sure I don't trade the thing I need, because that would be dumb. That's what's going to happen. I need heat veins, don't I? Heat veins? Proto heat vein things? Heat veins, don't trade proto alloys. That was it.
Ship released. Departure
Whoops.
authorized.
Forgot it was flight assist off then. Ugh. Right, can do this. Can do this before tea. My partner's offered to come and make tea. That was very nice of her. Doesn't always happen. She busy girl, bless her. That was really kind of her. I didn't expect that. Dee-bee-dee-bee-dee. Where's the planet? It's a really busy system, though. There's a lot of stuff there. Crazy. I should maybe put the filters on to cut down the amount of stuff to search through, but it's a bit of a yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff in that system. Lots and lots.
The
What am I
star
after?
we are approaching is
I
scoopable.
can't remember what I need. I've pinned this blueprint, so I should be able to. Inara's got it on, so I'll check Inara before I accidentally trade the wrong materials, because
We
that
will
would be
regarded as
embarrassing.
hostile while in this system, so
I might
stay on
scan the
alert.
nav beacon here, because it looks like it might be a
Well,
useful
this was
system.
our target destination. What's next, Commander?
Although it doesn't say
No bodies
unexplored,
match
does
your
it?
minimum bioscan value threshold, Mon Capitan.
To be fair, don't need to target that, because it doesn't. Where's the station? What's the station I'm after? McAllister. McAllister. Whoop whoop. We are a go.
Looks like the server tick recently occurred, Commander, at 1756.
I find it so hard to find stuff in the list. It's not helpful. And I just wanted to select it so I could use the Super Cruise thing. You can't always find it. There it is. Right. What do I need? Proto heat thingies? Something like that? I did pin the blueprint on Inara, so in theory... crafting list. Dirty drive thrusters, railgun, plasma accelerator, dispersal field,
Commander Holden Commander is
and
online.
efficient. So it is the right one. Heat veins are what we need. Heat veins are what we need. Okay. Heat veins, heat veins, heat veins, but I must not swap something else I need for the heat veins. So, how do you... in fact, what I'll do, I'll be able to put that on screen at the same time, won't I? When I get there. If I do a bit of squidgy... do a bit of that. might be able to see enough of the screen. Unexpected cadmium, proto heat radiators. See, proto heat radiators are the bit. Don't want to get rid of them because I need them. Going to be lazy as well. I'm not going to do flight assist off and manually dock. Just had enough.
Initiating docking maneuvers now. Just sit tight until we touch down on landing pad 2.
I better check them. Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? Oh, manually dock. Can't be bothered. Go and boost into the back wall now. Come on, little cobra. And there's a good boy. Or girl. Don't mean to be sexist. Landing pad 2. Where's that? The usual debacle of trying to find the landing pad when you come through the door. There it is. So I really struggle flight assist off to land in stations. That's where I'm really struggling. It's just not. I want to do it because it's fun, but it's so hard. It just bounces you off to the side every time, and I just don't know quite how to do it. It's a bit annoying. Right, got to cock this up. Margot Jenkins. Okay. So, need to not cock it up. Don't cock this up. I could look at the pin blueprint, couldn't I? I could look at the pin blueprint. So what's my current... what's my current... Where have I got it to? Bill Turner. Where are you, Bill? Bill Turner. Right. View pinned blueprint. I'm at level 3, so I need to do level 4 and level 5. So if I go back to Inara, gonna edit it. I need level 4, so I'm at level 3. I want to get to level 5. Update. So we need heat vanes. So it is so complicated, isn't it? Because what you end up doing is you accidentally trade something else. Right, I've got loads of proto heat radiators, but that's the one I need to keep. Heat vanes are what I need. I can trade down. I still have enough. I can't remember how many I needed. I could trade down quite a lot and get 50, 60 even. If I trade down 20, that gives me 60 heat vanes. Okay. So, does Inara I don't think Inara updates that quick. That's the problem. So, if I refresh, yeah. Oh, it does. Look at that. Got everything. Got everything. Can do the lot. Okay. Nip back over to engineering then. So if I go to engineering there, I don't think I can engineer it from here, can I? Well, I can to grade 4, but I think to grade 5, I think I have to go back to the planet, don't I? Have I got enough? No, see, it doesn't unlock the next tier unless you're on the planet, which is really annoying. It's just like, really? Why? Why? Oh, so you got to go back. Is this the same? It was a different system, wasn't it? Oh my god. It just really, the engineering, it's just not fun. It really isn't fun at all. It's just not fun. It's just
Setting
not
course
fun.
for Alieth.
Engineering is fun when you get it, like it's a
Convenient.
dopamine hit, but the actual process is not fun at all. It's just endless monotony of this way, that way, forwards, backwards. It doesn't have to be like this, surely. Surely it should be better than this. I know they've helped by making materials more available, but even just the process, like, just such a... Putting it behind a permit lock system is a pain in the arse. Putting it... I know it's supposed to be special. I think, you know, the plasma accelerator is probably quite a special weapon, but still. You watch, I'm going to bang into another ship now and get a fine. That'd be typical, wouldn't it? So how long have I been on the stream now? Ages. I've been on ages, and this is the last bit of it. This isn't like the whole thing. See, now I haven't toggled it into flight assist on. Will it jump with flight assist off? It will when I toggle it, but I haven't toggled it. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, see? Oh, it did. It did. Maybe I'm just impatient.
Space velocity reached.
2 concurrent viewers? What's going on?
The
You must be
star we are
mad,
approaching
people.
is scoopable.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. My light's a bit light, isn't it? I didn't notice that.
This is the final stop in our
I
current
thought it was a
route.
bit dimmer than that.
This system is an Edmund
Oh, it's because my
Mahon
partner's
Strangler
opened the
system.
door, that's what it
Commander,
is.
be prepared for trouble. Nothing in this system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold, Skipper.
I have to go through the same pain in the bum of finding a blimmin' place and ugh. I don't like the door open like that because I don't like my radiator. You can see my radiator. Don't like my radiator. My radiator annoys me. It just looks bad in video. I'm gonna shut the door. I'm always trying to hide the radiator. I need like a cover on it. Radiators are just not cool looking things, are they? I tried to make it look, have a little bit of ambience in here, but it's not very easy. It's very untidy most of the time.
High
part of
value
the
core
problem.
hotspots detected on Alieth 2A ring.
Loop
High
of
value
shame.
core hotspots
Dum,
detected
dum,
on
dum.
Alieth 3B ring.
Loop of shame.
Alieth 4A ring has high value core hotspots.
Engineering person, where are you? Hurrah! I mess up another landing now.
5 human signals detected on body 4A.
Bound to be in the dark, isn't it? It's always in the dark. Bill Turner, I have finally completed my challenge to myself to unlock you and engineer a plasma accelerator to grade 5. It wasn't easy though, and this is just one engineer. They're not all, to be fair, not all the engineers are quite as difficult as this. Some of them are really easy, but this guy, not fun, this guy. Not fun, this guy. My guy, not fun.
On approach.
Not a fun guy is Bill Turner.
Re-entry procedures initiated.
So I never know, right? That says 290 kilometres and then I'm 100 kilometres up. So is like Should I be deducting the 75 kilometres off the 200 and whatever kilometres? Or does it somehow take account of it? I get very confused. Numbers, see? Dyslexia, dyscalculia. Numbers. Terrible. But this is, I'm too far away. I don't want to be this. I want to be closer. I want to be about 120 before I dip down, really. About there, I reckon. Then glide for a bit.
Intelligent thrusters
Whee!
initiating.
Oh, on flight assist off, I need to remember that. Because flight assist off landing is very different to flight assist on. Yeah, it goes wrong quite a lot, to be honest. Flight assist off landing. You've got to remember to retro-fire your reverse thrusters now, because the ground is going to loom up somewhat fast if I don't. There we go.
Oscar Lima. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Can't see the ground at all. Am I close enough? No. Am I supposed to be going? See, you can't see anything, but it's the places at the top of that. I thought I had night vision on. Did not. Bad man. There we go. Now we can ask for landing.
Engaging automated docking.
Authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 03.
Where's that then? Not lit up. Which one's 03? Just going to go for auto docking. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Had enough. Had enough of it. There's 03. Hurrah! Right. Dopamine hit. Get it to grade 5. All done. Plasma accelerators. Select. And engineer it. Why is it not? This modification's been completed. Why won't it unlock the next tier? To craft higher grade blueprints, you need enough engineer representation. Oh, for God's sakes. Auto field maintenance. Yes, I can engineer that. Shielded. Meh. What else can I engineer? Surface scans are already engineered, I think. Can't modify that. Life support. Is there a lightweight? Yeah, there is. Mass is dropped, but integrity drops. Reinforced. Shielded. Increases power draw and increases integrity. Have to be lightweight, innit? Really cuts it down though, doesn't it? That's using phosphorus. I need phosphorus, don't I, for the grade 5 thing. Salvaged alloys and manganese, I can use them all day. That doesn't matter. It's an exploratory ship anyway, so it doesn't need to have like really good integrity, does it? Because it's not like I'm in combat with it. Does that give me a reputation? You pain in the... No. For God's sakes. It's just horrific. It's so horrific. It's just the worst. I need to be careful because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up using the bloody things I need for the bloody grade 5. How do you know whether your reputation's good enough to unlock the other thing? You just don't. You don't know. I bet it's weapons I've got to do, and I haven't got another weapon on this. There's no other weapon on the ship. The frustration of this is just unreal. No, doesn't do it. For Christ's sakes. FDev, you need to sort this out. It is awful. What else can I engineer? I've got another AFM. I can engineer that. Worn shield emitters, got plenty of them. Don't even need to do this. It's hardly giving me any reputation with Bill Turner. I hate Bill Turner. Bill Turner needs to... So close, it's still not going to do it. Has it done it? It's done it. Finally. Oh, Bill Turner. Bill Turner. Ah, Bill Turner. I better run out of the stuff now. Oh no, I'm going to be alright. Hurrah! 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 That blueprint is pinned. That's the one I want pinned. We're all good. We have a grade 5. Oh my god, what a game loop. What does it say? Efficient weapon. Power draw down 48%, minus 48%. Damage per second is plus 24. Damage is plus 24. Distribution draw is minus 45. Thermal load minus 60. Target lock breaker, we're done. So that is it. It is there. Good God, what a nightmare. Well, if anyone wants to do that, good luck to you. Quite frankly, if you want to unlock Bill Turner, good luck to you. To summarise, to unlock Bill bloody Turner, it's a bit of a pain. Quite frankly, it's a bit of a mission. So let's recap unlocking Bill bloody Turner and what the game doesn't tell you. Let's talk about that before I sign off. Bill Turner, you're always welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? Well, you can improve your engineering. Bill Turner claims to be the son of the famous Mick Turner. Despite his young age, Bill is a wizard with utilities and plasma accelerators. He is in the Alioth system and he's aligned to the Alliance. His allegiance is to the Alliance. You learned about Bill Turner from Celine Jean. So you need to have built reputation with Celine Jean first. You have to gain access to Bill Turner by being friendly with the Alliance. And it does tell you actually, before you do this, it does tell you what faction you need. And you need the Alioth Independents. So... I think I can show you those. I think they show up in here. Alioth Independence, there you go. So you need to be allied with the Alioth Independence, but you can't do it in this system because this system is permit locked. So you have to go and find another system to do that in. Okay, so that's that. You also need to be friendly with the Alliance, okay? So you're friendly with the Alliance and reputation allied with the Alioth Independence. So there you go. So you need to do missions or bounty hunting to unlock that. Then you need to go and find Bromelite. The nearest place I found Bromelite was 7 jumps away from here in a bad jump range ship, a prospector. Provide him with the bromolite, 50 units, you mine those, then you unlock Bill Turner. Then, of course, you have the nightmare of having to actually engineer the thing. So don't do it without collecting the engineering materials. That material trader was quite close, so that was quite handy. I should probably mark that material trader on the map. But I can't remember where they were now because I'm too thick. Was it that one? I think it was. Doesn't really show you the material traders, does it? Of course not. McAllister, that was it. McAllister Terminal, that's it. So that's where the material trader is. So I'm going to bookmark that. What is he? Manufactured material. Always good to kind of remember stuff like that. There we go. Why is that not working? So once you've done all that, you can then engineer your stuff. Looks like quite an interesting system though. Quite a lot of stuff here. It's permit locked. So the permit that you need is the Alioth one. What's it called? The permit. Alioth system permit. There you go. The Alioth system permit. That's the one you need. And oh, that was it. So even when you've done,
you to take a break and stretch your legs every now and then.
ED Copilot. The other thing that you have to do, which I didn't realise, I was doing the Alioth Independence ranking up miles away from here, and the permit didn't appear in the missions. What will happen is in the mission board, which I can't show you here obviously, but in the mission board you'll get a mission come up with 3 little chains, a lock chain link kind of icon, and when you click on that you don't have to do anything, it'll then give you the permit. But to get that to come up, I had to be in a system that was less than 20 light years away from Alioth. That was the bit that threw me, because the game doesn't tell you that, so I had to look it up. So there we go. That is the horrific nightmare that I've had with Bill Turner. Hopefully other commanders will find it a lot easier. I will try and make a quick video of this rather than the 2-hour stream that I've just done randomly. Anyway, if you've tuned in, thank you so much. A couple of people are viewing. I'm not sure who it is. I have kept an eye on the... Oh, there we go. Oh, first time chat, best viewers. Najid, are you? Thank you. Hasty, I can't read that. Hasty Rig Porpoisee 33 Padu, best viewers. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm really chuffed. My chat window at the top of the OBS is really small, so I can't see a lot. But I've just noticed you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Someone's just tuned in and I'm about to finish. Sorry. That was a mistake. And I don't know how to get my chat window up there, look. See, I have to pull in a new chat window every time. It doesn't show up, the existing chat. Silly, isn't it? So I've only just realised that. I'm a terrible streamer. Anyway, 07 Commanders, thanks for tuning in. Have a great time out there. Hopefully you don't have to go through the nightmare of unlocking Bill Turner. Hopefully you can survive the Elite Dangerous Galaxy without going space mad. I think I may have gone slightly space mad. So I'm quitting now. Good night and stay safe wherever you are.